Welcome to the second lecture of Human Resource Management from Unit 5. The topics which we are going to cover in this lecture are types of trade union and problems of trade union. Trade union, what does it mean? It means that we are under the one big umbrella. Trade unions are association of workers formed to represent their interest and improvement of their pay and working conditions. There are mainly four different types of trade union: craft union, general union, industrial union, and white collar union. Craft union. These represents the workers with a particular skills. Example, plumbers, weavers. These workers may be employed in a number of industries. General union. These unions include workers with a range of skills and from the range of industries. Industrial union. These seeks to represent all the workers in a particular industry, for example, those in the rail industry. White collar union. These union represents the particular profession, including pilots and teachers union in a country, often belong to a national union organization. For example, in India, a number of unions belong to the All India Trade Union Congress, which is best known as AITUC. Top 6 problems faced by the trade unions in India, that is small in size, poor finance, politicization, multiplicity of union, lack of enlightened labor force, and miscellaneous problems. Small size. According to the veteran trade union leader V.V. Giri, the trade union movement in India is suffered by the predominance of small sized union. There were 9023 trade unions till 1992. So, in the year 1992, the total membership of all the unions was 57.4 lakhs with an average membership of 632 per union. Nearly three-fourths of the union have a membership of less than 500. Small in size of the union implies weakness in the bargaining power. Poor finance. Small size of union has its direct bearing on its financial health. It has small size of trade union accompanied by the small subscriptions. The trade union cannot undertake welfare activities. Politicization. A serious defect of the trade union movement in India is that the leadership has been provided by outsiders, especially professionals and politicians. Leaders being affiliated to one or the other party. The unions were more engrossed in towing the lines of their political leaders than protecting workers' interests. Multiplicity of union. Trade unionism in India is also characterized by the multiplicity of the union based on craft, creed, religion. This is well indicated by the socio-political realities. The implication of multiplicity of trade union is that it leads to union rivalry in the organization. Multiplicity of union contributes to fragmentation to workers, leading to small-sized union. Lack of enlightened labor force. Lack of education, division by race, religion, language, and caste, migratory nature, lack of self consciousness, and non permanent class of workers are the cause of the lack of enlightened labor force in India. Miscellaneous problems. The majority of registered unions are independent unions, as only 16,000 units out of 50,000 registered unions are affiliated to the central trade unions. It is also found that about 90% of the workers in the public sector are unionized, while in case of private sector only 30% of workers are unionized. Given the last changing industrial scenario, jobs are moving from an organized formal sector to informal sector. So, the unorganized sector, which constitutes about 90% of the total workforce, does not come under the purview of trade union. Multiplicity of trade union, political rivalries, lack of resources, disunity in the ranks of the workers, etc., are some of the major weaknesses in the number of existing unions. Now, these are the best examples that what union can do, what are their rights, and what they can do to improve the working conditions in the organizations. So it creates union gives you a power of social security in India, that you are secure socially as an employee within the organization. Thank you and have a nice time.